All right, good morning, folks. Welcome, welcome. Good to see your shining faces today. Hey, Eric, how you doing, sir?
I'm great, man. I'm over here listening to the Sharpest Guy You Know theme song music provided by the Donna app. Can you hear
I
it?
love it. I can't,
I'm
I
banging every
can't.
minute.
You'll have to text it to me. I can't wait to hear it, man.
Oh, got me color myself. I thought of it this morning. From now on, if I ever get a chance to do like intro and then like a walk up song, I'll be like, do this one.
Oh yeah. Perfect. Yeah, absolutely. I'm telling you, when I said make it part of your brand, I mean, I was serious about it. And that's exactly what I do with our song. And then I have a couple of different other ones I use as well. All right. And you are a guy that
Up.
definitely should have a theme song.
I'm pumped, dude. I mean, I could go on and on, Barry, but I'm gonna touch on it during the call today. But I'm a huge raving fan of you. Really appreciate that. That AI talk was a game changer for me, man.
Oh, good, good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. All right. Well, we're not gonna I'm gonna give you all the time that you need here.
You said I got
But
about 45 with some
yeah,
Q&A at the end,
yeah,
right? Perfect. So
yeah.
I'm going to do, by the way, I know we talked about, I think I sent the flyer that says 3 keys. It's going to be 7 keys. So I'm doing the full thing and I've redone the PowerPoint. It's going to be real tight and concise. So
Okay. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Super agents, I just want to introduce you to Eric Gillman. He's actually out here in San Diego. I met him through my mentor and part of our senior leadership, Jesse Zagorski. Jesse and he are very close friends. Had the opportunity to be at a training. We shared the same stage actually. And he has a phenomenal training that he does. He's not a real estate agent, but man, it would be scary if he was because he has this 7 key factors to turning your client base into raving fans. And I met with him, and this was like I don't know 3 4 months ago, and it took this long to get on his calendar. That's how much he has is reached out to in regards to this particular training that he does. And, he's an area director for Cutco Knives. He's in the Cutco Hall of Fame. He is one of the top salespeople, have sold over 4.5 million in Cutco during that time. And it's using this system that he's going to share that we can use in real estate that has helped him to be so successful. And again, he's become a friend in the short time since I've been here in San Diego. So without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Eric Gillman. The floor is yours, sir.
beautiful. Good morning. And thank you, Barry. It is amazing to be here with everybody. I really appreciate you taking the time to be here. I'm a big believer in what Jim Rohn says is that your level of success will seldom exceed your level of personal development. So I applaud and appreciate you for taking 45 minutes, an hour to be here today. And I promise to deliver on the value to help increase repeat and referral based business. At the end of the day, it's the easiest, least expensive, and most fun business to work with. And so, what we're going to be talking about today is getting into a little bit of that. I'm going to give a bit of the what, the who, and then most importantly, the how of how our team has built a business that's over 75% repeat and referral based business, right? And it starts kind of like with that mindset: be more in love with your clients than you are with your business. But again, appreciate everyone being here. If you can, if you're not moving around out and about, go ahead and throw your camera on. And if you are, Audra, thanks for being unmuted. Unmute yourself if you're in a place that doesn't have a lot of background noise. I'm going to be asking a lot of questions. There's a lot of give and take here, so appreciate anybody just playing along with my game. But the what is really simple, actually. For the last 18 years, I've been working with a company called Cutco Cutlery. Show of hands or put it in the chat if you own any Cutco knives, heard of them before, used them. Anybody on the Zoom? Go. Audra, how long have you had your Cutco for roughly?
Since I was 18.
Love it. So 3 years.
Oh, you're a doll.
Beautiful. So, point is, my friends, what we do is we help you stay top of mind using a product called Cutco Knives. This is not going to turn into the 7 keys of how to give Cutco effectively. Don't worry. But it's really important to know what we do is we take a 100% American made, high quality kitchen product and we custom engrave it with your name, your logo, your tagline, whatever you want, right there on the blade. We got red, white, black handles. And the whole point is what our team does is we make you, the agent, the loan officer, the business owner, a conversation piece. Look, because as much as we hate to admit it, people aren't sitting around talking about their real estate professional or their loan officer as much as we'd like to think that they are, right? And we believe it's not your client's job to remember you. It's your responsibility to make sure they don't have the opportunity to forget about you. So let me pull up my PowerPoint here. We're going to get into it. All right. Give me a thumbs up if you can see it. Beautiful. So we talked briefly about the what there. Like I said, high quality, American made. 90% of gifts are consumed in the first 90 days. If you hear anything I say today about client retention, it is how is the way you appreciate your clients representing the lifetime relationship you plan on having with them. So we'll talk more about specific with Cutco gifts and stuff before I get out of there. A little bit about me. I've been doing this since high school.
So they're not.
Hey, Regina, go ahead and throw yourself on mute, or somebody mute her. There we go. This is my high school summer job. I've been doing this for 18 and a half years. It's pretty fun. I actually wrote a book as well. And Barry, I'm going to send you a copy of this. I send it to anybody who meets with me. And because my core belief in life, right? So it's called The Power to Change. It's about making small changes over a long period of time that adds to lasting change. That was me when I was in middle school. So I was a super obese kid. I got kicked out of my high school, not for being fat. They don't do that. But all types of behavioral problems. And what happened was I changed my life around. I got this job selling knives, stopped hanging out with the same group of people, started making small actions every day. And I believe my core belief in life is if you have the ability to help somebody, in a lot of ways, you have a responsibility to help somebody. So that's why our team at 75+% repeat and referral based business, we want to share these keys with you. And look, I know the sales cycle between a knife and a home is different, but wouldn't we all want a business that's 50 to 70% repeat or referral based business? Yes or yes? Bingo, right? So look, the why, it's really simple. Client retention. It's 5 times more expensive to get a new client than it is to retain a current one. And 60% of people, 68% of people, they move on to a different salesperson because they feel their salesperson is indifferent. Right? We all have done this. We've all driven to the gas station a mile down the road to get the cheaper gas. I go to a dry cleaner that's one shopping plaza further away from my house because that guy remembered my name one time and made me feel good, right? So in our industry, is there a lot of competition in real estate or a little bit? I can see the mouths moving a lot, right? 67% of all real estate transactions are repeat and referral based business. So how can we capture more of that? And the numbers are a little scary. 86% of people said they would use the same agent. Think about that. They shook your hand. They said, we appreciate you. We'll call you. Shout it out, right? You get it right there. 8% do. Why? Why do we go unmute? Give me an answer. Why do we go from 86% of people said they would use the same agent to 4 years later, they actually use someone else? Why?
Because we don't stay in touch with them.
I wish I had a cooler, sexier, sleeker answer, but it's just simply that they're not as top of mind. So when it comes to the mindset of appreciating your clients, I like to think about Mary Kay Ash. She's the founder of Mary Kay Cosmetics, arguably the most successful woman in the history of cosmetics. And she says, treat everyone as if they have a sign around their neck that says, make me feel important. And your job is to be a detective and find out what that is. And that's what I'm going to give you the tools on how to do today. But really simply put, what we're going to be discussing in the next couple of slides is converting a satisfied customer into a raving fan. Your ATM machine in there simply represents a database. If you're churning and burning and just running transactions and not actually capitalizing on the 5.7 referrals, according to NAR, that every client is worth over a lifetime, because every good business owner knows the end of a transaction is the beginning of a lifetime relationship. It's really simple. But are you filling your database with, on the left-hand side, we got satisfied customers, right? They get your emails, they go to spam, they throw your flyer in the trash, they have your magnet, it doesn't stick to their fridge. Maybe they'll call you, right? But Johnny Raving Fan over there, that person walking down the street, they hear the word real estate, moving, hate my house, customer, too many, all the key words. And they go, oh, you got to meet Barry. Barry is the man, dude. Barry not only went above and beyond as a real estate agent, but he also has this cool AI technology that he taught me about. And he actually has places in Colorado and San Diego. He's the best. You got to call Barry. Wouldn't that be great if every person who heard the word real estate had that type of reaction for you? Yes or yes? 100% head nods. I'm with it. All right, cool. All right. So look, here's the punchline, friends. It's not your client's job to remember you. It's your responsibility and obligation to make sure that they never have the opportunity to forget about you. So what I'm going to give you right now, 7 super effective, simple, low-cost strategies to implement today that will shift the trajectory of your business over the next 1, 3, 5, and 10 years. And if you're not in this business to be 3, 5, and 10 years, sorry for anyone who recruited you, but you should quit because there's other people out here who are doing this business full time who are in it to win it, right? If you're not thinking long term, I'm not really sure what you're thinking about if you're running a business. So as we go through these 7 keys, I'm gonna put us. I don't have this slide yet, but I want you to picture this. And I'm actually, shout out to Barry. I'm gonna use AI to make this for me. It's a pyramid. So we're going to start. Step 1 is kind of the foundation, right? And without the foundation, each one essentially builds off of one another. So they start relatively simple. They build up in complexity and fun and uniqueness as we go. So in the beginning, some of these, especially because I know I'm talking to some awesome agents on here, some of these might be a little bit rudimentary, but also, are you doing, or have you heard this before? Sure. Have you done it? And most importantly, do you have a system in place that makes it happen when you are not there? So you can go travel the world. You can go retire. You can go hang out with your kids. You can go do whatever else is in this world that you do this business for, right? So I think the next one, yep. So what do you own? You own your relationships, right? You don't own NAR. Nobody owns Zillow. Nobody here is getting free leads from realtor.com. You own your people. At Cutco, when you order gifts from our team, as silly as this sounds, going back to what Mary Kay says, right? Make people feel important. You don't go in a database. We don't have a database. We have a people base. It's a mindset shift. You're not data to us. You are a person. You have goals. You have trials. You have failures, tribulations, and fears that you need to overcome. Here's the thing. If you can solve a problem in someone's life that doesn't have to do with real estate, you'll become their friend. And people simply do business with people they are friends with, right? So look, highly organized CRM, it's really simple, is the foundation of any long-term repeat and referral-based business. There's no end to how highly organized it can be. I recommend starting going 3 levels deep. Okay, number 1, you need the data. You got to have the data. You got to have, hey, just wanted to call, make sure I have your email. Okay. And then just jump ahead a point here. You have to call upon it 1 to 2 times a year to add value. Okay. To add value. Okay. Unmute. Give me the question. I know everyone has it. What is the one question that's not a value add question that every real estate agent asks every one of their clients all the time? Do you know anybody buying, selling, or investing in the next 90 days? Now, that is not a value add question. It's really important to take a pause here real quick. Everything I'm telling you right now does not take away from your lead gen. You don't do this stuff instead of door knocking. You don't do this instead of following up with new business leads. All of that still keeps churning and burning. This is a separate engine on the back end to start reproducing repeat business, right? So add value. So number 1 is, like I said, you need the data. So that could be your first value add phone call. Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, just checking in. Wanted to make sure everything in the house is going great. Hey, I'm updating, solidifying, and making sure my people base is the most important thing to me. Just wanted to make sure I got the right email for you. They probably have the right email, but get them on the phone. Find out. Number 2, are you building buyer profiles? Meaning not just who they are today. What are their real estate goals? Are you planning your business 1 to 3 years out? So when you sell someone a $400,000 condo in downtown, and they mention that they want to live in Del Mar one day, and he's probably going to get a different job promotion, but it's not going to be for a few years. How far is your follow-up? Who here has follow-up markers for next year already? Who has markers in 2026? 2027. I put one for 2027 the other day. Someone goes, call me in a year or 2. I'll be starting my business and putting it back in then. The fortune's in the follow-up, baby. Live and die by your calendar. Put everything in there. And then the 3rd level is who they are, right? What do they like to do? Where do they like to go? What do they like to be? And I'm going to give you how to get all that information. Okay, moving forward. Remember, Think of the pyramid. The next step, we're going to apply this rule, the 80-20 principle. 80% of your future business comes from 20% of your current clients, right? We didn't make that up. That's called the Pareto principle. For the next couple steps, we're going to focus on that 20%. We're not going to forget about that 80%. They still get every email. They get every Facebook message. They get all of your mailers. They get all of your normal marketing. But who is that 20%? Because if 80% of your potential future business is coming from, well, let's start figuring out who they are and identifying your goal group. Identifying, writing down, organizing, and notifying your goal group. I'll say that one more time. Organizing, identifying, and notifying your goal group. Show of hands, or I'll just read it first. 20 to 25 key employee, or I got to change the wording on that. I just moved a few. Sorry if I moved. I've moved a few things on my slide over, but key employee or slot or sphere relationships that you want to strategically appreciate over the next 365 days. A business is only as strong as its key employee and client relationships. So, couple key words there. 20 to 25. This isn't a huge list, right? Key employee and client relationships, and then also 365 days. This is not a lifetime membership. Don't overthink it. You're not putting these people in your will. You're not inviting them to your son's graduation or your daughter's wedding. These are people over the next year. You say, I'm going to take some time and a little bit of marketing budget, and I'm going to do something special for that person. I'm going to give you all types of special stuff to do. Who here, show of hands, does anyone have, it's got to be written down gold clients, A+ clients, what do you call them? Cool. Audra with the hands up. Awesome. Audra, let me ask you, and I don't mean to put you on the spot. If I were to call 10 of those clients right now, any random 10 of them, how many of them would know that they are on that list out of 10? You're muted. Give me a show of hands.
Oh, I don't think they would know that they're on a list is the difference.
Bingo. That's fine. That's
I
kind
think
of like,
they just think that
go ahead. Oh, did we
consider
freeze?
me.
First. Yeah. So first of all, congrats for having the list. That's amazing. Because if you don't have it even written down, you're going to end up in that situation we've all end up when you go to a party and you haven't seen someone for years and you go, oh man, I love you. And I was just thinking about you the other day and I should have called, but you what? Didn't. And now we're here. So look, write it down. 20, 25 people. This could be 20 clients, 5 referral partners. This could be, if you're on this business or on this call right now, you've only been in business for a year. This could be 5 lenders that you know, the head of your PTA, anyone who's ever given you a referral ever goes right on that list. They already sing the music. Write it down, 20 to 25 people. And then the first value add phone call. Imagine this. Imagine I call you up, Audra, today and say, hey, Audra, how's it going? How's the wife? How's the family? How's the kids? Just wanted to check in. Oh, that's all great. I just want to let you know, I'm putting together a list of my very most important clients. And I know you only bought that house from me 3 years ago, but I want to let you know it was one of the best transactions I ever had. And I don't know if you know this, but you referred me to Susie and Mary, and Mary ended up buying a couple properties from me. So Audra, I just want to let you know, I put together a list of my most important people, and I'm calling today to let you know you're on that list. And I just wanted to check, and then they let them talk. Great, cool, awesome. And some people will be like, oh, I don't know if I want to be on the list. No, they always want to be on the list. But, and then just want to check in, make sure that I have the correct email and mailing address for you, because we're going to send you some cool stuff this year. They're not on a big marketing campaign. You just sometime this year. But Audra, like again, unmute. You're my killing it today. You're my partner in crime. Well, how's that make you feel if I were to call you and say that?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with that.
Okay. Like Mary Kay says, make me feel important.
Yeah, no, they like to feel important. I'm in agreement.
When you go out and you go to the airport, it's priority boarding, right? Hey, we just want to let you know you're on a special list. And we're going to do something just a little bit extra for us. But airlines know that it costs them nothing. Let the people get on the plane first and give them a drink. They'll pay us double, right? So look, identify it, write it down. So write it down in technically 3 different places. Number 1, in your database. Number 2, you can organize a list on Facebook so you can actually know when these people post and stuff more. And number 3 is, part of my French, but in your heart, you really got to give a damn. And you don't have to show your hands, but I mean, I've been doing this 18 years. I'm in a hotel room right now, but I live in a home that is, I have a car right over there that's completely paid off. I don't wonder where my next meal is coming from ever. I travel the world, and that is because of my gold clients. So when I'm around the world traveling and I see something that reminds me of one of them, like when I see Raiders gear, there's about 5 people who I know I got to either buy it for or send a picture to. That's the other thing when we'll talk about gifting here as we're coming up is the most thoughtful, least expensive gift in a world that actually goes a really long way. Just take a picture of it. This is really cool. Look at this piece of art. It made me think of you. It's $2,900. You should buy it. Right? You don't always have to go and get the thing for your clients, but it's just that they know that you're thinking of them. I'm looking at a street sign right now that says Connor Road. If you see a street sign that says somebody's name on it that you know really well, take a picture of it, send it to them. Hey, man, I'm thinking about you. Same idea in reverse. I'm just thinking out loud of having the Cutco knife in their kitchen with your name on it, right? Hey, man, always thinking about you. Keep it top of mind. All right. So identify your goal group. Now we're going to start getting fun. What's everybody's favorite thing in the whole world to talk about? Themselves, right? So we let them. So we give them an all about you form. This can be implemented multiple different ways. This could be the thing you call your gold clients with today. Hey, what's up, Audra? Just wanted to call you, let you know I love and appreciate you. You're on this list of really awesome people. Hey, I'm going to send you something to fill out. Has a little bit more information about you. It's going to help me serve you in your life, not just in real estate, but many other ways. You can use it for gold clients. You can use this as part of your listing presentation. Hey, while you're signing that listing agreement right there, or while you're signing that BRSBC, the buyer agreement, I just wanted you or your spouse to fill this out because as you probably can tell by me, the most important thing about this real estate transaction isn't that I get paid. It's that we have a beginning of a really great relationship and that you are 100% satisfied. In order for me to do that for you, why don't you fill this out? Fill out as much as you want. There's no wrong answers and you don't have to complete the whole thing. That's important too. You let people know. Fill out as much as you want. There's no wrong answers because you don't want to put pressure on them. If they don't have a charity they work for, if they don't have any goals for 2024, 2023, whatever, that's fine. I got to update this. It still says 2023 in there. But there's never been, excuse me, there's never been a time in history where it is easier to find out what makes people feel important. You can A, have them fill this out, B, follow up with them and have them fill it out like afterwards, or C, is just fill it out as you go. Learn about your people. You just do this. Ask good questions. They don't have to actually fill out the piece of paper. Hey, what's a big goal you're working on? What's your biggest challenge? Hey, let me ask you, do you have any big nonprofits, charities, or fundraisers that you do annually? Show of hands, who here knows which one of their clients sell Girl Scout cookies? Boo, boo, boo. You are the wealthy, expendable income real estate agent who knows everybody. I make it a point. You saw the picture of me as a fat kid. I make it a point. You know how many phone calls I get when it's Girl Scout cookie season? Because I tell them, hey, your kid's got a goal. I'm a fat kid at heart. Let's go. Send me some cookies. Let's make it happen. Because I care most about what they care most about. Right? Hey, what's your favorite sports team? Who here texted 17 people when the Chiefs won the Super Bowl? Care about what they care about. Also, who here texted the same 17 people when the Chiefs lost the Super Bowl? Love you, man. No matter what, you're always a winner to me, right? But you're there. You're letting people know that you care about them. Charities, sports teams, favorite hobbies, and we'll talk about that. Let's talk about hobbies for a sec. Is finding out what makes your clients like. What do you do for fun, right? Oh, it turns out you ride bikes, I ride bikes. You drink beer, I drink beer. It doesn't always have to be a formal sit down and get together, but trying to think. I'm missing one thought here, and it's gonna come to me somewhere around step 5. So we'll just come back to it. But make sure at the end here, Barry, I'm gonna email my whole slide deck to you guys. So don't worry too much about hopefully taking notes and everything. I'm also gonna email this to you so you can blast it out to everybody. I'll have an opportunity at the end of the call to obviously connect with you personally. We are doing A+ on time right now. So okay. It's bugging me what I'm forgetting, but I'll definitely remember this moment. It's gonna pop back into my head around step 6. Be a connector. Okay. This is probably my favorite one because it has, in my opinion, the most impact on somebody's business. My affirmation on my board, I highly recommend having affirmations. You should read them daily. It will change the trajectory of your life. One of my affirmations is I generate referrals regularly. It is not that I receive referrals regularly. It's not that I get referrals regularly. I generate them. And I do that by asking good questions and forming a high quality referral network. Trick question, everybody raise your hand. Raise your hand if according to your clients, you are the real estate expert. Hands up, or they're going to go to the person in the next window, right? Because here's the deal. By being the real estate expert, I'm the client retention specialist. I'm connected to every other expert in the world. I know the sign guy. I know the branding guy. I obviously know every other profession. I've been doing this for a really long time. But if you're sitting here, hey, Eric, I've only been in business for 1 year. I don't know what I get. I don't know all these people. Well, here's the secret. Yelp already did it for you. And I bet Barry can figure this out with AI in like 1/10 of the time that I actually did all of these things. Of course, I'm a raving fan of Barry, by the way. I don't know if anyone heard when you were on the beginning of the call, but just adding value, right? Added a tremendous amount of value. And now he's my Colorado guy, military guy, AI expert specialist, all that stuff. So just really appreciate it. But form a high quality referral member. Okay. Go on to Yelp today, pick 3 professions, things that people are going to need within the first month of moving guaranteed. I recommend plumber, electrician, paint person. The other ones you can go with, chiropractor, local hair cutter, auto mechanic, obviously, HVAC, and plumber. Right off the bat, you got 8 professions right there. You call them up on Yelp. You call the ones with 5 stars, all the best reviews. Yelp already did the lifting for you. These people have already been vetted. Hey, what's up, Mr. and Mrs. Owner? I'm a local real estate expert. I'm looking to send business to you on a semi-regular basis. Would you mind telling me what makes you the best in town? And it'll tell you a little bit. Hey, if I send you people on a semi-regular basis, would you be willing to offer them a small 5 to 15% discount on your oil changes or your haircuts or anything like that? And if they say no, hang up. That's a bad business owner. Anybody who says no to business at a small discount for free, not smart. So now you have either a digital or a physical little referral guide. Hey, by the way, welcome to the neighborhood. I know you already filled out my all about you form. I know that you're really big into horseback riding. So I just want to let you know, here's the local horse park. I don't know what they're called. And also here's a list of local businesses that I have personally vetted. And also, since I'm the local real estate expert, they offer me a 10 to 15 or whatever percent discount. So when you call and you say you're friends with Eric, they'll give you a little bit of a discount. So create a local referral guide. And then guess what do you think happens in the laws of reciprocation? What do you think is at my mechanic's office? Big old stack of my cards. There's my little, oh, 1 second. So at my mechanics, there's a stack of my cards. At my hairdresser, there's a stack of my cards. At my chiropractor, there's a stack of my cards because I send them business on a regular basis. And so the laws of reciprocation, they're coming right back to me. So last one note on there is host and invite to events. So number 1, host your own events. Here's 1 or 2 examples is pie giveaways, pumpkin carving contest, gingerbread house making competition. And then you can do something in the off holidays like St. Patrick's Day or Valentine's Day. You don't have the money or the energy to do your own event, tack on to somebody else's event. Right? So go and find out what the local events are in your area. See if you can get involved in sponsoring them. And if you can't get involved in sponsoring them, well, just let people know that they're going on. How do you know? Oh, hey, I got 4 clients who are really big into racing, and there's a big car show happening up in the north side of town this weekend. Probably should just give them a call and let them know. Hey, I just want to give you a call, let you know, I know you're super big into racing. It's a big event going on the other side of town. I'm a stand-up comedian, personally. That's what I do. So I'm always inviting people to shows, events. The beautiful thing is what you'll find when I say invite to events, it just says invite to events. Do you know what my show, Mike, if I had to guess, I would say 95 to 97% of people I invite to events on a whole do not attend these events. But what are we having? What are we doing? We're talking. We're having value-add conversation, right? Okay, so number 5, we're going to go to this one pretty quickly. Really simple. Never eat alone. You have 25 gold clients. There's 52 weeks in the year. Doesn't take a mathematician to figure that out, but it doesn't always have to be lunch, right? It could be lunch, coffee. Hey, you work out here, I work out there. Dude, you live at that beach, I live at that beach. Dude, your kids play soccer there, my kids play soccer there. And when you go, you're going to be interested in their goals. Stop playing conversational tennis and start being a conversational receiver. If someone says, hey, we're going to the mountains this winter, it's going to be great. Oh, going to the mountains. We go up there every single year. It's pretty much the end of the conversation. Follow-up questions. Where are you staying? do you like most about it? What's your favorite place to eat in blank? That's always, you're starting to see a theme here with food for me. But what's your favorite place to eat there? What should I get? Let people talk. Make them feel important, just like Mary Kay says. So 25 gold clients, 52 weeks in the year. Get out there, invite people, and that could be an event, right? You're seeing how these kind of intertwine with one another. Hey, I just wanted to invite you to this sailing event. Hey, I just wanted to invite you to this thing. And that could be your quote, quote, eating together. You're spending quality time together. During COVID, I did a bunch of lunches on Zoom with buddies of mine. It was always like, hey, you're home, I'm home. Let's jump on a Zoom and eat lunch together. And as I think most men on the call would understand, it's just funny looking back on like how little conversation there was. It's just two dudes in their own living room silently eating lunch, right, Barry? It's like, yeah, how's your day? It's good, man. All right, at the end, how was your lunch? It was solid, man. This was great, man. This is a real male quality bonding time. All right, never eat alone. Now, this second last one, probably my personal favorite. I remembered the thing I was going to say before. So one last thing is sending them something cool. Going back to letting your gold clients know that you're gold clients. So give you two ideas. Yes, I can sleep tonight. I can remember the two things you can do for them. 5 years ago, I sent out about 25 to 30 really nice candles with a note that said, "You lit my year on fire. Thanks for playing a crucial role in my life and business. Let's make 2024 our best year yet." Right, letting them know, right? Let them know. It takes $25. This is what I'm doing now because the candles, they don't go in theme of what I do, which is they're consumable, they're gone. So I send a little note. Obviously, it's not blank. I should probably just fill this in, but it has a little golden knife on there. Little golden knife. And I say, I hope you wear this golden knife. I appreciate you as a client and friend. You're a big part of my business and life. I hope you wear this golden knife proudly. So again, sending them something neat, having it on ready to go. Okay, who here is sending birthday videos? Perfect. Oh, Barry, leader of the call. Success leaves clues. All right, I'm going to give you my 3 do's and my 3 don'ts for a birthday system for lifetime relationships. If I had to pick one of the 7 things, aside from Cutco, that has shifted the trajectory of my business, it will be this one right here because it changes the way people think about you. All right, so number 1, the number 1 do, and we're going to go back to remember the 80-20 principle. Okay, this is going to be more even like the 95-5. So the number 1 is going to be going to the vast majority of people. And if you're wondering, I use Facebook. So Facebook every day on the right-hand side will tell you everybody's birthday. But sometimes people, especially, and I'm not pointing fingers, sometimes a lot of women and older age of sorts, they don't put their birthdays on Facebook. But if you miss that, that's on you. That's not on them. Right. So use your database, use your calendar, use all the things. But Facebook does make it very, very easy. Right-hand side every day. Click that. Click see upcoming birthdays. That way you can open the messages easier. You'll see what I'm talking about when you get there. Point is, open up all your messages every single day in my calendar at 8 a.m. I have a time block. It's 15 minutes. If it's not in your calendar, it doesn't exist. Does it happen at 8 a.m. every day exactly? No. Did I do it last night in this hotel room at 9:30 at night? Yes. But by getting it done early in the day, right? The old eat the frog. So it's a birthday message. So it says, happy birthday blank. I hope you have a wonderful birthday and you make this year your best one yet. Pretty simple. Doesn't everybody deserve that? Right? If you're following this person, you're being friends with them on Facebook and you feel weird about sending that to them, what are you being friends with this person for? That's the most important day of their life. You can't push 5 pieces on the keyboard to send them and say, hey, happy birthday. I hope this year's your best one yet. Think about that. Think about the trajectory, or the mindset of the relationship. So birthday blank. I hope this year's your best year yet. I have 5 more messages. Do this for 1 year. I will give you the rest of them. But just to give you an idea, they're all knife themed. So like, I'm sharpest guy you know. So it's like, I hope this year is a cutting edge birthday and next year is your sharpest one yet. I actually used AI to create a couple of them the other day too. So I've got about 7 of them. But point is, keep it going. All right. Number 2, this is where the fun part. This is going to send a birthday video. Okay. I'm going to show you how I do my video. And then I would like to encourage you what my mentor, Hal Elrod, taught me a long time ago. Give up being perfect for being authentic. You can tell me I'm a very high energy person. I'm about to use my little hype button right here. So you got your little streamer. So I'm going to share how I do my birthday video. And then we'll kind of bring it home here. But as I go through it too, remember the beginning and the middle are the beginning and the end are the exact same. The middle is why you love and appreciate that person. So it's really simple. This, Barry, you're up. You grab your phone, and hey, doesn't matter where you are, doesn't matter what your makeup looks like. This is not getting posted or shared. Happy birthday, Barry. Happy birthday, buddy. Just wanted to take a moment, say congrats on another spin around the sun. Say that I really love and appreciate you, man. I know we've only met in person 1 or 2 times, but it's had a profound positive impact on my life. And I know that how you do it for me is how you do it for so many people around you. You are a true hero, servant leader, badass realtor, and all around incredible human being. And I really appreciate you. And I hope that you do something great today to celebrate you. And I hope this year is your best one yet. Happy birthday, Barry. How's that, Barry? Make you feel pretty good?
That's awesome. It's awesome. Makes me enjoy my birthday that much better. It ain't even my birthday today.
Speak from the heart. Here's all I'll say. Just speak from the heart. Say 2 to 4 sentences. Why you love that person, where you met that person, a fun memory that you shared together, why they've had. I've sent these videos to people I've never met before. I've sent a lot of these to people that I've been inspired by. A lot of my heroes, a lot of big stand-up comedians, and I get responses too. They're like, it's the best birthday video I've ever received. It takes me 2 minutes of my time, costs me $0. I have to go nowhere. I have to buy no presents. I don't have to put on pants. Yeah, think about that the next time you get a birthday video from me, right? But the thing is, look, it takes 30 seconds and just do it and just be you, right? So last night I got in my hotel room. I'm up in Victorville right now. I'm, live on the road. I sent a video. Hey, Kelly, this is literally last night. Hey, Kelly, it's 10:30 at night. I'm only going to hit the hype button one time because I'm in the hotel room and I know people don't love that. I just wanted to take a moment and say I love and appreciate you, right? So just be you. And then to take it to a 2.0 level, just a little teaser here. You can start looking up fun facts about their birthday. Like yesterday, hey, Kelly, blah, 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 it's your birthday. Also, just want to let you know some fun facts. September the 8th is the 251st day of the year. It's International Star Trek Day because in 1966, it premiered on NBC. And in 1986, Oprah Winfrey Show premiered for the first time on your birthday. Isn't that crazy? And then people walk around all day. They see Oprah and Oprah and Winfrey Show and I have the same birthday. And they'll be like, how do you know that? And then literally I've heard this be like, my knife guy told me. Like, what? Like, dude, how do you know that you have the same birthday as Michael Jackson? Oh, my realtor told me. Dude, how do you know that it's International Hug Day? My loan officer told me. What? Who's your loan officer? Dude, you wouldn't even believe the birthday video. These are conversations that you need to have. You have 25 gold clients. This could be you, one major touch for them throughout the year. You might not see this person at all. Let them know. And I hate to say it, but I do every time. You just never know when it's the last time you're going to get to celebrate someone's birthday. It's my father, my good family friend of mine's birthday today, and he's no longer with us. And you always think about that. So just don't take the opportunity or miss the opportunity to tell someone you love them. All right. And then the third do, and don't worry, the don'ts are much faster than the do's, and we're going to bring it home here. The third do is send them something cool. Have gifts ready to go. Send them something neat on hand. If you're like, oh no, it's already too late. It's already their birthday. It doesn't matter. Don't worry. I always recommend a gold envelope, right? Because mail is boring. So send them something cool. But look, as long as it doesn't matter if it's a week late. I've sent birthday presents 6 weeks late. I've zero times you will have someone who's upset about a late, unexpected gift. It doesn't matter. But having little things on hand is a system. So one example, birthday cards. They say homes of birthdays. If you do them right, each appreciate more, or they appreciate more each year. Right. I have another one that says, you're not getting older. You're just building equity. Send them a mini hype button. Oh, send them a hype button. $14 on Amazon. Says, when it comes to you, the hype is real. This will sit in their office. They're going to hit it all the time. People go, where'd you get that thing? My real estate agent sent it to me. He said, the hype is real when it comes to me. Right. They're $8 ones. They have little mini ones. And having also too, like neat, like I do recommend having like high quality, different branded business cards, like something like I recommend it. One of my clients got made. Obviously, I have a knife card here. Hey, you need a knife? Call the knife. You need a house? Call the house. Really simple. This last one here is from an agent who handed me. Barry, you should steal this. She's a coach. You might know her. She's EXP, Eden Jeffrey. And I met her at an EXP event. She hands this to me. I'm like, this is your card? And he goes, yeah, she didn't say I'm a coach. She goes, yeah, I make people money. I was like, that's badass. Like, it looks pretty real. And so the don'ts, all right? The don'ts are real simple. Number one, don't write on their wall. Stop doing that. Stop writing on people's Facebook wall. Do me a favor, never do that again. Send them a direct message. 2 reasons. 1, the wall just gets condensed. Two, this has been verified by somebody who worked at Facebook. If you send someone a direct message and they open it and they respond to it, Facebook recognizes that in the algorithm and they will see you more. They'll show you more or show them you more of them. You get it. So yeah, just utilize that. And then the third, second, don't forget to double check the names. Don't do that. Don't send a message to Barry that says happy birthday, Monica. Don't send a message to me on my birthday with Eric with a K. It's Eric with a C. The only way to spell it. That's something Eric's very passionate about, just so you know, if you ever meet one of them. And the last one, yeah, so don't forget to double check the names. And then the last thing is don't send a lame gift. Don't send something that doesn't represent the lifetime relationship. Don't scramble. Don't drive to the liquor store at 100 miles per hour trying to think if they like red or white wine, or go to Home Depot and equate your lifetime relationship to $1. And so the last thing is have a gifting system in place. And let's go back to the old 80-20 principle, right? Because this is for your 20%. They're super high quality clients that it's going to be moving, a moving chart throughout the year. But what do we do for everyone else? Closings, home anniversaries, client appreciation events, referral gifts. We all usually just scramble and don't think about it. And if there's a better system to have, this is every morning for me with my little birthday messages. Forgot about this slide. Little thank yous every day. But if there's a better system, I'd be talking about that, but there's not. So that's what we do. We bridge that gap between keeping you top of mind. 90% of gifts, wine, champagne, gift cards, gift baskets, they get eaten, drank, and forgotten about. Our gifts are 100% American made. Yep. Oh yeah. No tariffs here. We are moving along. They're guaranteed forever, and they keep you top of mind. Because the gifts are engraved, what's that mean for your taxes? They are 100% tax deductible. If you guys, anyone on the call in the chat, if you wouldn't mind, if you have Cutco, just throw in either how long you've owned it or some comments about it or anything like that. And of course, super high quality American made. So to kind of bring it home here, and then of course, if anyone has any questions, the way our program works, and my goal today,
they're going to come back to you for either a referral or when they're ready to buy it.
All right, there you go. Cool. My goal today is number one, flood you with an immense amount of value as much as possible, which I hope that we did. And of course, I want to answer any questions and open it up to anyone who wants to share which one of these 7 things that they're going to do today. But also, I love the opportunity to connect with you on a one-on-one basis, answer any questions about our gifts, elaborate on any points that you need more, and of course, help you review a gift order if you'd like to. So actually, I'm going to give away a piece of Cutco right now. So everyone pull out your phone. I'm going to have you shoot me a text message. It's going to be really, really simple. If you want to set up a time to meet, if you want to set up a time to jump on a Zoom, it'll take 10 to 20 minutes. We can do a Zoom or a phone call at a time of your convenience. Open up your text app, put the word SHARP, SHARP, if you would like me to follow up with you for a time to meet. If you just want to get entered in the drawing and you don't want to have any interest in following up right now, just put your name, just your full name in there, the word SHARP, SHARP, and you're going to text it to you. I'm going to put my, hold on, let me stop the share. I'll just over here. Is 858-342-1175. 858-342-1175. I'm going to put that in the chat here. And everybody shoot me a text. I'm going to have Barry pick a winner here in just a second. Boom. I own Cutco. I'm looking at the chat. I own Cutco for 20 years. Love it. Sorry, everyone. Cool. Yeah, the way it works, we ship you a supply of gifts to have on hand for the year. We bill it out over 6 or 12 months, automatically interest-free. So it's nice and easy on cash flow. They come in all 3 different colors. Like I said, I want to have the opportunity to review that with you. If you do set up a time to meet with me and we meet, I will send you a signed copy of my book. If you decide to place a gift order, you're going to get some extra free Cutco for your home as well, because the only thing in the whole world better than Cutco is free Cutco. And then I do have one more slide on here. Let me pull that back. So yeah, shoot me a text, and I'm going to have to pick the winner in a sec, Barry. It's 8. The number's in the chat. Pretty sure they're probably coming in by now. Yep, ton of stuff coming in. Put the word SHARP in there if you want me to follow up with a time to meet. And then the last thing, and I invite anybody here to share, what are we doing? What are we building here today, right? What choice are we going to make? And I'm going to ask someone to share what choice you're going to make that's going to have a massive effect on your business 1, 5, 10 years down the road. Right? Does anyone want to jump in and share? Anybody? And I'll recap them while someone gets ready to volunteer. Number 1, you're going to organize your people base. Number 2, you're going to write down and organize and notify your gold clients. Number 3, you're going to send out an all about you form or get one to somebody. Number 4, you're going to build your high quality referral network in order to generate referrals. Number 5, you're going to invite somebody to lunch, tea, coffee, or hangout. Number 6, send birthday messages. And number 7, invest in some high quality cutlery for your client gifting. Who wants to go first and share which one of those things you're going to do today? Don't make me call on you. We're going to get 1 or 2 before I go.
I'm going to
Birthday text.
Birthday time.
A
Yep.
birthday text.
Got it. Who else? I got her one more first.
I'm gonna organize my people base.
Yep. Definitely. Cool. All right.
I'm gonna use that form when I do an exclusive right to buy or exclusive right to sell. I'll have that form for them to fill out electronically as well.
Yep. Yeah, we've got it uploaded as a Google Doc. That's always, easy. Beautiful. Well, I got a text from most people. If you want to follow along on social media, I'm all the sharpest guy across all things social media. I try and make myself as easy to find as possible. But I'll leave you with a quote on this, and then Barry, I'm gonna have you pick a winner. And then, of course, if anyone does anyone have any questions, comments? Need to order 1,000 gifts
for
whatever.
the hi Eric, thank you.
Yeah.
For the I know when I have a whole bunch of Cutco here with my advertising on it, but my representative never kept in touch with me. Do you guys still do the come out and you'll sharpen knives? And how do you do that if we're gifting these to clients? How do you all do that?
It's a great question. And sorry, I couldn't see who was talking your name, but
It's Sonia.
what was it?
Sonia?
Tonya, nice to meet you. I'm Eric. I'm your new Cutco rep. So unfortunately,
Okay.
your other person didn't follow up, but they might have just left the business or anything like that. But the people who do this full time would. Long story short, Cutco Get knives are all guaranteed forever, which means they come with free sharpening for life. Going back to a value add phone call, what I'd recommend doing, and I hope you have some type of record of who you gave them to, just give them a call and see if they need sharpening. And I have a script for that too. I'll send that to you. And then script for giving. There's a script for giving the gifts. There's a script for getting sharpening, all the different stuff. And when you're giving the gifts, it's all about the perception. But you can follow up with them, and then if they need it to get done, there's 3 different ways they can do it, and that just depends on where they are, how long they've owned their Cutco. It's kind of a case by case basis. But short answer, I can take care of it all for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. All right, Barry, I'm gonna have you pick a winner, unless there's any other question. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 out of 7. Pick a number 1 to 7.
All right, I'm gonna say the early bird gets the worm. So number 1, first one you got.
Numero uno. That's gonna be Monica Graves. Boom. Congrats. Nice.
I love it.
And then anybody, I'm gonna text everybody right now. Do me a huge favor. We have a few minutes. Please just take a look at your calendar. Don't let this text go away till the end of the day, or we're going to play follow-up phone tag. And I never quit that game, but it's more convenient for everybody if we just knock it out real quick. So I'm going to text everybody with some times. I really appreciate the opportunity to share. I hope you got some good value out of it and some things that we can implement today. And I hope everyone has a super sharp rest of your day.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you so much, Eric. Great training. Again, I think when you think about sitting down for a training like this, especially, with the Cutco rep, you're thinking you're going to be sold on something. But I mean, every one of those areas was a value. And the crazy part is many of them I'm doing, but you just shared on every one of them something I can do better. So I really appreciate you being here. That was a excellent training, and look forward to seeing you around town here soon.
Love it. Appreciate that, Barry. Cool.
All right. All right, you guys, you take care. I will drop Eric's information into the WhatsApp group as well, just in case you didn't get it here. And definitely just reach out. Anyone that wants a recording, let me know. I'll definitely send this back out also. Thanks, and talk to you soon. Take care.